What's good, guys? I'm changing my channel. It's now a relationship channel. Rouge and Nadia Baba. It's about our relationship. I love psych nah. Are you fucking dumb, fam? I'm not on that lover man thing, bro. I'm still the main character, the protagonist. She's just a featuring artist on my song, bro. She's an appetizer at best. It's still about me. Will be about me, and it's always about me. You get me? But we're in Harrow, UK, at Barron Hall for an event. Skate City London throws these events. It's a really nice space, black and white party. Can't go wrong with it. I'm like, I want to roll through, even though I got a flight like in a few hours. I'm like, let's check this out. Let's see what it's about. So everyone talks about how it's spacious and a speed skate, and of course London loves speed skating, so that was a huge part of it. That like the space is really big and round, and you can speed skate, and like everyone is skilled, so there's not any rentals, any problems, you know. But yeah, and then the center, you get the jammers, you get people like me. But I speed skate too as well. I do it all, but mainly I like jamming. It was pretty packed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Still, like I wouldn't go if you were not comfortable around a lot of skaters that are really skilled whizzing by you. But it's a welcoming space at the same time. You just need to know what you're doing. Quick shout out to one of my favorite skaters in the UK, Nadia. It's me and my boy Draco. We just had a good time. Yeah, I would recommend that if you're in the UK, come through to this event. They do them like once a month. Check them out on Instagram and all that. Had to leave a little early because that man's had a flight in the morning, so I couldn't just and we still had to pack. I didn't pack yet, so we went home. It's a few hours later, and now we're on a bus to get to the airport. So we get to Stansted Airport, and it's busy, man. The lines are crazy, so we're glad we came early, and we're on Ryanair. On the runway with it, walking on the plane. They're selling scratch tickets on the plane, man. Like, they're selling all types of randomness. And like through Stansted, we had to walk through so many stores and areas in like a mall damn near just to get to our gate, and it like forces you to walk through all that. You don't have a choice, man. And I'm like, look at capitalism at its finest, bruv. Like, I don't like it. But we arrive in Edinburgh. Jenna is our host. At the most, helped me plan all this. I'm doing a workshop, got me some nice Scottish drip, and I'm about to switch my accents right now, bruv. Once I switch my outfit, you just look what the cat fucking dragged done.
Mamma mia!
It's the Duke of Rouge himself, the man, the myth, the
you don't
fucking
look like
legend.
I expected.
Have you heard of the ancient legend of the wee black Scot? The first black Scot. Then traditionally we trade some Scottish delicacies. This is Iron Brew. It's a soda popular in Scotland, made in Scotland. She didn't like it. I liked it. It reminded me of cola champagne. It's a drink that Jamaicans love. Then we tried this royal jelly. Long story short, royal jelly is the jelly that it's like honey that the worker bees feed the queen that make her turn into the queen. I don't know how that works, but it's like nutrient rich or something. That was disgusting. Had the consistency of comb. Felt like semen, and I'm not talking about a sailor. Not that I know what semen feels like in my mouth, but if it were to feel like something, I feel like that's what it felt like. If I had to try it, my lady had to try it. And I asked the women, I'm not going to be the only one to be made more experience with that. And they agreed.
Ooh, it tastes like ranch mayo. Ooh.
Not sure what the fuck in the name of Odin is ranch mayo, but yeah, we got back to the hotel, checked on, and I was interested at that. It's a door that fits in two doorways.
Fits in two doorways.
Logistically.
That's one of the most nifty things I've ever
I
seen.
think this is premium ergonomics if I ever did see it myself. Why waste a doorway when you can have one door for two doorways? Then we got ready for the workshop, not much time to rest. Look at my premium limited edition, first edition merch. Stay tuned for that. Would you get some merch? Let me know in the comments. But the workshop went really well, good turnout. I'm proud of that. This is my second international workshop. and also my second workshop ever. That's crazy. My first one was in London, and my second one's in Scotland. My teaching style is very much reflective of my personality and my skating style. It's very free, so I like to teach freely. I don't really come with a plan. I teach people what they want to learn. I don't teach people what I want them to learn, because I don't believe in making everyone a carbon copy of me. I don't want that. I don't want everyone to skate like me. I want them to skate like themselves. So I want to help you skate like you. That's my goal. So I let people ask what they want to learn, and it just is a free-flowing environment where it just goes in the direction that it goes. And so far it's gone well. So, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's not broke. One of my favourite things to do is teach people to fly, to teach them to leap and bound, because they're usually surprised that they can do it, thinking that they can. And it's really not that difficult once you got the form down. So you go wear red, and that's what Peter chose to wear, a thong. For like Susco, let me see that thong. After the lesson, everyone was a little tuckered out, which I wanted. They were happy, and I was doing my little jig, like a Scottish jig on skates. That's impressive. This is where I realise I can't spin with it without my bits coming out. It's a wee bit breezy down there, and there's a gust of wind. Of course, I got to give a big shout out to my lady, helped me put this together, and I look forward to doing more trips like this. It was lovely. She loved it, I did. The next day, the last day of our trip, we decided to do the tourist thing and do some sightseeing around Edinburgh. Get to see what it has to offer. Very historical place, a lot of old architecture, quite nice. Things I learned, they like red. There's a lot of places with red doors, and I like that. Also, lambswool. That's one of Scotland's like main things. So they have a lot of clothing available, like scarves and stuff that is made of that. And of course kilts. Can't go wrong with the kilts. I got mine and I get to keep it, and I'm happy that I get to keep it because that's just cool. I'm gonna actually wear it. People are gonna be like, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a kilt, you fucking cunt. Of course that's what I'm wearing. But yeah, that's a red door. A lot of the old buildings have red doors. I don't know why. Here we have a classic Scottish fit for the lassies. And the rink is across the street, so that night we decided to go for a skate at the rink. Try it out, the boardwalk. My lady was teaching. That was nice to see. Small rink, but good vibes. One thing I learned to not take for granted is spaces for skaters. Rinks. There's a lot of places around the world that don't have rinks and don't have skatable surfaces. So you gotta work with what you're given. And when you have a rink, doesn't matter the size. As long as the floor's decent, the music's good, got no problem. This is me just getting in my freestyle bag. Just doing a little freestyle for the people. Just a wee little vibe. So I like vibing. That's what I do this for. As long as I can keep vibing, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Look at the joy, look at the black boy joy. That's the epitome of what I do. That was our trip. We went to eat after and then had to go home and pack. Head to the airport. Edinburgh, it's been real. Of course I had to skate in the airport. It's a tradition now. I've skated in every airport I've ever been in. And I've been in a lot of airports, to be honest. Literally the only few times I haven't done it is when I don't have time to do it, so I got to catch my flight quickly. But other than that, I always do it. The floors in airports are always butter smooth too. But thank you. To be continued. Back to London now.